Hello my dear Gemini, so here we are once again with your bonus reading. This is your regular, not the one that I do bonus. And thank you so much for always being there for me and supporting me. Now just quickly for the new people here, let me explain. I do two types of bonus readings. One is for the members only, so you actually have to become member to watch those. I do upload them every day, so for those of you that really like what I do, it's definitely worth exploring that option of becoming a member, because you do get the access to all these extra videos. Okay, also it's of course very good way to support my channel and to help me keep doing what I'm doing. The other thing is here, the other bonus reading is for the two signs. Every week I do this bonus reading with the two signs with the most viewed videos, so always referring to the weekly, so weekly general and weekly Korean finances that I do upload. Okay, every single week it's you and then some other sign. That's why here and there I do throw another bonus reading for you, and it's only for your sign, these extra bonus readings, because you're always there for me, so thank you so much. Also for the new people, if you need to contact me either for a personal reading, clearing session, or any other services that I do offer, I offer different stuff, or just to ask something, there is an email under the video. There is a description box. In this description box it's my email, so you can contact me. Don't hesitate, even if it's just to ask something. Okay, so here we are, the oracle here, it's number 14. You see, it is the goddess of the water, of the fertility, of the beauty here. And there is something about, in general, this feminine aspect here. It's interesting because this week Aries was the second sign with the bonus reading, and they got the masculine principle, but they got the principle, not the god, just the principle, but this is almost like you're getting here the feminine. There is something here about that. Think about, my emperor's energy, let's say. But we're gonna see, I'm going to read you the message, then the actual message, I'm going to read the energy around this, and then we're going to pull some tarot to just clarify this. So the actual message here is, do not fight against the flow you are in. A river cannot be tamed with force. You must surrender to its current and use its strength as if it were your own. So being in the flow here and understanding this, just even exchange of the energy, it's going to be very important. This also goes now, what I'm getting here, accepting your emotions, whatever they are, however you're feeling about the situation, about the person, people, about yourself. Acceptance is the word here, okay? And with the feminine aspect, you might need to still, look into something. Something might still need a little bit more time to maybe just, be ready to just, be... It's all about the timing, and it's interesting, the Aries with this masculine principle had a lot of things doing with the timing, so just about the right timing here, okay? Don't rush things, definitely, and don't go against, how you feel about something. Let something just, mature in the right way. The circumstances need to mature, you need your project, your, depending what this connection, depending on, what you're dealing here. But this very calm approach, and just being in the flow, being in the sync here, it's going to help you with this. Okay, so let's pull some tarot and see what's going on for you with this feminine. It's very interesting here. It's almost like I'm getting literally the feminine aspect here as a the contrast to the masculine, although this is not it is tying because it's the goddess here, especially of the water and fertility. There you go. But water being emotion, of course, and creativity, by the way. So for some of you, this could be about the creative work. But let's see what needs to come through around this. Okay, yeah, some of you have been resisting, you see, the wounded warrior, but this is a lot of resistance towards, things here. Don't do that. Let it flow. Okay, if we need to let go of some things and heal with the water element, you can do that. Okay, but don't try and resist the natural flow and the natural, what needs to happen here needs to happen. Okay, the sooner that you embrace that, it's going to be easier for you. Feminine aspect also represents a lot of healing, by the way. Okay, so let's see what else. Some of you have been dealing with a situation and maybe even resisting something. You see, you have been trying, you have been, you are here like a true trooper. But the thing is, sometimes it's time just to let go and to accept the things for what they are. Okay, to make things easier for ourselves. Yeah, and then it comes to us what needs to come. You see, Knight of Cups. Now that's the genuine energy. Some of you you know, let's face it, might have been a little bit barking at the wrong door, wrong tree, or whatever, you know, however they say they're knocking at the wrong door or whatever. And maybe that's why the things were not happening. When we are in the flow, when we are in the sync, they're supposed to happen. Some of you might have been resisting the natural flow. Okay, now this would be the natural flow. What needs to be for you, what is for you, it's going to come to you. Okay, you don't have to struggle for it. Sometimes, yes, we do need to, you know, like put an extra effort. I'm not saying, but this looks like, you know, almost like going against the flow, going against, you know, and your actual message. Let me just read it because there is a strong point here with this, you know, so I'm just going to read it once again. And definitely accept how you feel about the situation. Okay, so do not fight against the flow. Do not fight. You see this warrior here. The flow you are in. A river cannot be tamed with force. You must surrender to its current and use its strength as it were your own. And then you will actually have what you want here. Okay, so a little bit different approach here. Wow, the devil is here. That's why some of you, you are, you know, almost like insisting on something. There is a little bit of, you know, codependency. There is a little bit of stubbornness here. There's a little bit of, you know, no, I'm going to do this. I'm going to, you know. And for some of you, my darlings, it could be whoever you're dealing here with, having a hold on you. Okay. Anyway, the thing is here, things do need to change. And some of you need a lot of healing around this situation, and you will get one, you see, because there is a lot of promise with these energies here that you're going to be able to experience the healing from whatever this was. But we really need to let go. Okay, we need to surrender to something. And some of you, you know, sometimes this stubborn energy of, no, I'm going to do it. No, it could be a lot of ego with this devil. And don't shoot the messenger, but you will know if this is you. For some, I'm not saying it could be whoever you are dealing with. And you might have been struggling here. You might have been, you know, like, and you might have been even trying to change this devil. Devil never changes. Okay, let's face it here. So, and you don't need to do that because you have something much better coming in. And with this Knight of Cups, yes, of course, it could be new love, but it can be a new job, it can be a new opportunity, it can be just a new idea, you see. Whatever this is, it's going to feel good. Not like this. It's not supposed to be a struggle. It's supposed to be the flow. Whatever is meant for us, we don't have to push and pull. Yes, sometimes extra effort it's needed, but not like this, okay? The energy just needs to flow, and it's supposed to flow. Things are coming, you know, like naturally. Yeah, the moon, that would be the feminine aspect here, definitely. So just, you know, get in touch with your true emotions and how you truly feel about the situation, because sometimes we just don't want to accept some things, and we are going against the flow, we are going against the reason, we are going against, you know, like all odds, whatever. But here they are saying, accept this, see through this, see for what it is, okay? And don't be afraid, sometimes this is even fear, to see something for what it is and to turn your back to it, because there is something much better coming in, okay? Just saying. By the way, this is Cancer or Pisces energy. This here, it's Capricorn. Change the direction, my dear Gemini. You have two knights here. Knights are all about that, you see. They're bringing change. This one follows his desire, you see. This one is about genuine intention here, and also a lot of emotion, not necessarily romantic one, okay? It can be healing for the fear, for the struggle, for the codependency, for, you know, like it can be many different things, low self-esteem, okay? This is the healing for that, okay? This one is like, what do you truly want? Be honest with yourself, okay? And be ready to change the direction. You don't have to persevere here. You don't have to stay in this. And whatever is coming towards you, it's going to be your happily ever after. Now we have 10 of Cups. You see how many of this water element is here. There's something about the emotion, but emotions are also fear. It's not only romantic, and it's not only person. It can be, in general, many different things. It can be towards us. It can be how much we'll do love ourselves or appreciate, you see. However, this is your happily ever after. Whatever this happily ever after is, work, love, family, whatever, you know, whatever. It's absolute bliss, and that's coming towards you. If you manage to let go, okay, get in sync here, my dear Geminis, okay? And let me just put that, because I believe that this is your message, okay? You don't have to prove anything. You just need to, you know, get in sync here, okay? Sorry. Okay, here we are. Sorry about that. It's just something here that I really wanted to note. Let's see what else comes through. Yeah, the Death card. Death to the Devil. Okay, change, transformation. No more chains here that are holding you back. You're going to go through this major transformation. You're supposed to. The energy is supposed to be in flow. You're supposed to be in sync here. Things need to change. That's why you have the Death card here. Let go of this. Okay, and see the sun comes out here in opposite to the moon. There is something about the masculine. There is something, you see, these are strong messages coming, you see. The Aries had this masculine. It's different reading completely. But, you know, it's about, you know, definitely being in sync, and there is something about the timing. It looks like for a lot of signs, I believe, the time is going to be now. Like, it's like we're going to be faced with some important decisions that we really need to make, you know. But these decisions are not really about the surface. These decisions have to do with the deep, deep emotions here, how we feel about ourselves, about the, you know, like what is surrounding us here. We need to be really true to ourselves first and most of all, and to choose correctly depending on what are our true needs here. Not what everybody else thinks, or what we, you know, like think that maybe would be acceptable. No, no, no. This is staying true to yourself. Okay. And a lot of healing here. Okay, let's see what's going on here. You have a lot of major arcana here coming through. I mean, a lot. You have 3 already here, and these are big. I mean, the Devil, Moon, and the Death. These are some very significant major arcana. Yeah, you're called here to follow the new path, and you do have coming. I mean, guys, come on, 3 knights here. The only one missing, it's yours. It's the Knight of Swords, which is your energy, Gemini. You have 3 knights here. Change is here, and now this one is, you know, like a little bit slow moving, but this one delivers. Now this is what you want. This is going to stick around. But it's a new path. Look at this, Page of Wands. Some of you have a really good offer and good news coming your way. So some great opportunity. You don't want to miss this. So just open to it, okay? And keep in mind what we were talking about here. No resistance. You need to be in the flow, in the sync. Changes here, something that needs to happen, and it needs to happen now, and it's going to happen, and you're going to be pleased with it. You might seem like, okay, no, I want this, I want... No, if you take a step back, you understand that that's not. And sometimes, you know, like, it's not really what we want, it's what we need. You don't need this, you know, like, really. No, nobody needs that, you see. I called him in. There you go. This is your knight. This is you, my dear Geminis. Knight of Swords. You have 4 knights here. You really don't get to see often. So, changes here. Embrace it, okay? Be in the sync, my dear Gemini. This is you changing your life. This one brings a lifestyle change, and quickly. So some of you, now would be the time, pretty soon, to go through with this, okay? Just see it, recognize it, and deal with it, okay? What needs to go, let it go. Be in the sync. Okay, love you all. Take care. Okay, bye.